from Disney's Blizzard Beach Water Park. Wave pool, we're coming for you.
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Be sure to give us a like if you enjoy what you see. Make sure to ring that bell, of course, so you see all of our new stuff.
And comment on the videos. Clickety clack or tick 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 on your phone, because we love to hear from you and chat with you. We hope that you have fun floating along with us and swimming and sliding at Disney's third water park here in the Orlando area. First came River Country, then came Typhoon Lagoon, then came this, Blizzard Beach. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach are both based on big weather phenomena. The typhoon first, and then now the blizzard in Florida. And this resort came out from under it as the snow melted, so the legend goes. We are foregoing our usual first slide of the day, and we'll show that to you after this, but we're gonna do the downhill double dipper first because the line is a little shorter than normal. The dispatch time is usually kind of slow on this, so we really love this ride. It's like a downhill ski race. You'll hear the cowbell in the background. Is there some kind of cowbell meme that should go with this?
I think it needs more cowbell.
That one. This is the downhill double dipper, the ride that we did first. We waited about a half hour from start to finish to ride this. It's almost always a long wait. We kind of recommend against it, even though it's a super fun ride. By contrast, we rode the toboggan racers, that sort of triple down straight racer next to it, in less time by far than it took for us to ride this one once. We rode the toboggan racers twice. That's usually not a very long wait. This is usually our official first ride. What is it? What?
Toboggan race.
Yeah, she knows that. It is downhill. Was I splashing you a bunch, Zena? You don't know? I always splash her. Extreme close-up! We are at the top of the mountain on the backside. It's called the Red Slope. We're doing runoff rapids. There are 3 slides around here. 1 is enclosed, 2 are open. We prefer the open slides. And this one has no line versus the bigger line. Woohoo! This is so fun. Holding on, officially. Beautiful sky. Hey, look at the crowd. Hey, everybody. Whee! This one is a relaxing jaunt in the park. Oh, a little bit of splash in the face there. Nice splashdown. Oh, more face. There it is. Not too bad, not too bad. Very relaxing. It's time for ride number 2 on Runoff Rapids. And blue. Oh, that was very, very gentle. Next up, we're in the center of the mountain again. Back next to the toboggan racers, we're over here at the Snowstormers, which are like slaloming through melting snow. Zena doesn't like this one as much because she gets water up her nose when she lands.
But you taught me good technique. I get water up my nose and then I come off the mat at the very end. I don't know. Though I did it right last time.
Yay, Zena. Here we go. Whee! This one's a little faster. We're gonna have a fun time splashing down with the GoPro. Gonna have to do a quick grab. Here we go. We made it! These are some of the fun Disney-like activities that they put on here in the park. It's hula hooping. Zena wants to know if you win something because she's a master hula hoopist. Is that the right word? Zena got her little kids meal wrap. This is a chicken wrap.
Yep. I don't think I'm gonna need this shovel to eat it though.
It makes me say, I want my baby wrap, baby wrap, baby wrap. I want my baby wrap. It's so tiny, but looks tasty.
Yep, and it'll help me save some room for some donuts later.
$9.49, folks. I got this chicken strips and steak fries. I don't like Disney's fries normally. These are steak fries though. $10.49, and I almost always get a cup of iced water to stay hydrated. We got all of this at the We got all of this at the Wata Lodge, right at the front of the park, which is behind all of these brollies or umbrellas behind us. Zena ate a lot of my fries, and she left this cookie behind for me from her kids meal. Luckily, I have enough barbecue sauce left over to dip my cookie into. It's pretty good. Zena, I think you just won something, and I had no idea you were even doing this.
Right back there, they were doing Finish the Lyrics, and they were playing the Circle of Life, and I knew the opening lyrics after the African music. And I got a rubber ducky as a surprise.
Oh, we're gonna have to find a tiny bathtub. Maybe you can put it in your little kids meal pail.
That's true.
Fill it with water. Hey, everybody out there in vlog land, what should we name the duck? This is what we're doing next. It's create your own Mickey tie-dye tee. From 1 to 3, youth and adult shirts available from $15 to $20. I think Zena falls between youth and adult. She's still very youthful at heart.
I'd like to do tie-dye. Yes, please. All right, what you're going to do is go inside. They're going to size you up. Okay. And then you can come out here and we'll get you started.
Thank you. I'm holding the duck. Zena got sized up. She chose an adult medium because we were told that they would shrink a little bit, like maybe half size or a size. And there's no past member discount on those. And these shirts come pre-rubber banded. That takes some of the work out of it for you. Just to apply her latex gloves. Going into surgery or theater.
So your Mickey head, we will dilate them purple.
Zena loves purple. Oh, Mickey's gonna be a little runny.
It's going to have a beard.
Yeah, a beard, there you go. More purple. Zena has put all of the dye all over her sections. It's all purple and orange, our two favorite colors. There's a blue section, a cyan section in the center, and a little bit of pink or magenta on the end. Let's see how this turns out. It's gonna be pretty no matter what. There are all kinds of special instructions after they saran wrap it, basically. We're gonna have to let it set, cure for 24 to 48 hours. And then wash it by itself. Just be really careful with it so you don't get things all over your favorite Spirit jersey, as the cast member said.
Definitely don't want to do that, especially with how much they cost.
Yeah. But for a Disney shirt, it was very reasonable.
And it's unique.
Yeah, very unique. Cool. It's your own.
Yep.
Oh, what are we gonna do next? Well, I'll tell you what. It involves climbing some stairs at least a couple of times. And you see the Gondola System here. It just takes you from the bottom of the slope, the mountain, all the way to the top, so you can do the Summit Plummet and the Crush and Gusher and Steamboat Springs. And the Slush Gusher, not the Crush and Gusher. I always get those confused. Crush and Gusher's at Typhoon Lagoon, but the wait for this contraption is always quite long. It takes a while to do, but it's very fun. So if you ever get the chance to do it, definitely do it. And you get a great look at all of the park, including one of the coolest looking kiddie areas in any water park, probably.
Tike's Peak.
Tike's Peak, great name.
Yep, it's punny. We like punny.
Here's a good look at Summit Plummet. maybe I'll be doing that. Here's an awesome look above at the Gondola System, as well as Tike's Peak, the kiddie area. Lots of cool things down there. Things that we wish that the adults could do, such as walking across the ice floes. And also down here in the center, kids get to do the zip line thing. We're too big, even though we're not that big. Here we are atop Mount Gushmore, elevation 90 feet. I always forget the name of it. It's so obvious too. We're going to do Teamboat Springs next though. Looking like a pretty short wait, pretty cool. Atop Mount Gushmore, as you hear a tour chopper going overhead, on the left-hand side, you can see Pandora over in Animal Kingdom. It looks a lot like Groot's head to me. And on the right is Expedition Everest from the backside. It's not themed all the way around, but it's a great view up here.
And you can see the Tree of Life right in between the two.
Teamboat Springs is the longest slide of its type in the US, last we know. We found that we can ride 2 at a time on a misadventure, and we have to ride with others on this one. What I was trying to say at the top of the slide is that we usually we can ride 2 at a time, usually on Misadventure Falls.
Right.
But on Teamboat Springs, they usually have you ride up to 4 or 5 people per raft, not in pairs. But that's cool. You always meet fun people. You have a lot of fun. It's very communal.
And now it's time for a photo pass picture.
Woohoo! That was a soaker. That was Summit Plummet, the straight drop slide. Not my favorite kind of thing to do, but we wanted to get it on the GoPro and show you guys. It rippled my back a lot. Lots of water up the nose and a wedgie, as expected. Now we're gonna do, what's next? The Slush and Gusher. I think I got that right. That one's a little more fun. Back atop Mount Gushmore once more to ride the Slush Gusher, not the Slush and Gusher. Again, I blame Disney for naming these rides between Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach similarly, just on a couple of them. No, I don't care. It's really fun. On the left-hand side over here, you can see the Hollywood Hotel, Tower of Terror. And on the right-hand side, you can see the soon-to-open Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, all from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thus concludes our radio voice segment this time. Woohoo! Here we go. Air time. Oh. Lots of fun. Now we enter the Lazy River, Cross Country Creek. That's almost a tongue twister.
Yeah, try to say that a few times fast.
We're gonna enter over here in a shady cold water section.
That's not too bad.
We haven't been able to find a float for each other yet, but one of the fun aspects of this lazy river is all of the wintry theming, and we're all waiting to get spit on by the ice skater. You see his mailbox by there, by the ice skater who is ill inside and he sneezes all over you. Oh, Zena didn't know that was coming. And now our absolute favorite part of the Lazy River Cross Country Creek. The waterfall with the super cold water. Zena is balling up here. We're gonna steer her clear. And lots of yelling in here. It'd be tough to be the lifeguard in here. But it looks like you should find gems like you're part of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in here. Here it is, one of our final stops for the day that Zena always has to do. The half dozen mini donuts for $4.89, and it's also part of the Disney dining plan.
No visit to the water parks would be complete without mini donuts. If you have a Disney Visa card, you get a 20% discount.
Does that mean they give you 20% fewer donuts?
No. And we also wanted to give a little shout out to two channels who enjoy the water parks as well as mini donuts, and that is the Disney Coffee Vlog. So if you're into Disney coffee or coffee in general, or Disney and coffee, check out Matt's channel. And we want to shout out the Green Life, our friends from the UK who enjoy all things Disney and have some vlogs coming up from the parks. So be sure to check them out.
Definitely check out The King's Journey. They're a great young Disney covering couple, and also Busch Gardens Williamsburg and more. They'll bring you a lot of good POVs and a lot of good advice in their videos for visiting the parks. Also, another note, we've been using an electronic smartwatch payment system, and most of the registers around the park will accept that. Just bing, hold it up. This is not the watch. That's the watch. But at the Joffrey stand, they are not set up for that, at least here. So just as a note, so we had to retrieve our payment option number 2. That was fine. These donuts are so good. They're light and fluffy. She got a really fresh batch. You can smell the cinnamon on them.
Or you can get powdered cinnamon if you want.
We got it for $4 total and 17 cents. Is that a tusk? Or are you a narwhal? Or is that a mustache? I don't know. Looks like a crab claw.
Or Maui hook.
Oh yes, very creative. Yes.
You're welcome.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to click that notification bell. Ding ding. And while she's chewing, she's going to ask you to give a thumbs up and to comment on the videos because we do love your interaction.
Yep.
Bye now.
Oh, bye.